Hundreds of state lawmakers are calling on the president to push President Biden to extend those Trump-era tax cuts. This is as millions of middle-class Americans could be forced to pay up under Biden's current tax plan. Fox Business's Hillary Vaughn is live on Capitol Hill with more of those details. Hillary.
Hi, Taylor. Well, President Biden promised not to raise taxes on anyone making under $400,000 a year, but he might have a hard time keeping that promise because the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, signed by President Trump, expire next year. And without a renewal, millions of Americans making under $400,000 will pay a lot more in taxes. Now, hundreds of state lawmakers are asking Congress to not let that happen. The American Legislative Exchange Council, signed by more than 330 state lawmakers in 42 states, saying this: a majority of Americans supporting making the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 permanent. Allowing it to expire would result in a massive tax increase on hardworking American taxpayers, a significant decline in American competitiveness, fewer jobs, reduced wage income for workers, and higher prices. But the White House says they're willing to let the Trump-era tax cuts expire and die, and they don't have a problem with that.
If that law expires, it does raise taxes on almost every American. So does he still support that expiring without anything else in place?
So look, as you said, the president is going to is going to let the Trump tax cut expire, and he was very clear. But he will not raise taxes on anyone making less than $400,000 a year.
But unless there is a plan B, Biden won't get to keep that promise. Once the tax cuts expire, a married couple making $85,000 a year will pay $1,600 more in taxes. Couples making $165,000 a year will pay more than $2,400 more, and couples making $200,000 a year will pay more than $7,000 more. So it's not clear what the backup plan is, what Biden's backup plan is, but he will need Congress to get it done, and he will need buy-in from Republicans. But perhaps that's a next year problem for him. The tax cuts expire at the end of 2025, and between now and then, there's a presidential election. Taylor?
Well said, Hillary. Thank you so much for that update.